Look at this. Hello everybody, happy Sunday. It's 12:30 in the afternoon. Look at this, Shin. She's not happy that I'm sitting here. She thinks I'm up to something. Oh, my glasses are steaming up. I've just out the shower. And I had a roasting hot shower this morning. It was lovely. There, wait till I put these here. There we are. These are a bit squinty, mind you. Fixtures. That's better. I thought we would sit here today at the window and get some fresh air. It's a horrible day, look. Horrible day. And there we go. There. Look, she's still sitting like that. I swear she thinks she's a person. She doesn't know she's a dog. She thinks she's a wee human. Good afternoon, lovely angel. There, she's went down now. Hello in beautiful Australia, Annalise. Yeah, she thinks she's a human, so she does. See, she's just as nosy as me. Good afternoon, lovely Shona, because she wants to see what's going on out the window. Because I've got that new feeder up there. I'll show you the feeder. And I've been look, she's at it again. See the feeder up the back there? There it is. And I've been getting birds, magpies, and all sorts of birds there. So I'm hoping that they'll go to the feeder, and then maybe one of them will move into the nice house so that wasps can't go back in. Yeah, she doesn't know what I'm up to. Good afternoon, lovely Katrona. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Hey, I see. No, she's going to try and live dangerously. Look. See, she's growling. She sees someone up there. So I hope you had a lovely Saturday, and I hope you have a lovely Sunday and have something nice to eat. I'm having turkey breast tonight. I can't get this right. It's annoying me. Wait, is that better? I'm having turkey tonight with I'm doing good today. I woke up nice and fresh. Even though I had my flavourings, I woke up nice and fresh, and then I changed all my bed and everything like that. So, good afternoon, lovely Fiona. So I've got a nice clean bed to go into tonight. But I'm just looking, there's some trash on my garden. See, because I've got the wall there. Good afternoon, lovely Sky. Rubbish seems to accumulate over there. That's not even my rubbish. I'll get the boy to fix that. Good afternoon, lovely Gillian. I hope yous are good. There, my bed's been taken over by Jack Russell's. Poppy, stop eating yourself. She's biting her leg off. she's a special. I think she's broken. Poppy, don't bite. She's biting into her paw. Look, that's my bed now. Taken over. Do you want me to give you a little brush? Hold on, I'll get your brushes. Hold on, wait till I get the brushes for you. And I'll chill you out on this Sunday. There we go. I'll give you a little brush. Wait till I fix my... There, that's better. That sounds like the boy up out the bed. Yeah, I'll give you a nice little brushing this Sunday. Good morning, Maria. I'm just going to brush his, relax his. Sunday is a day to be relaxing. Although my wash machine and tumble dryer's not stopped since 9:30 this morning. I don't know why I've got always so much washing and stuff. And then that means I'm going to have to do an ironing during the week. Good afternoon, lovely Maya. Hello, lovely ex-wifey. Good morning, Gina. I'm just brushing these this morning. These are getting a little brush like this. Just pamper these this morning. I actually got out to sit for a wee while last night, but then it started to rain. It rained on my party. was planning a whole party sitting out there in my chair, but the rain came on and that was it. But it's been raining this morning again. It's horrible. We're not going to get a summer. I've came to that decision. We're not going to get a summer. But I do like autumn, so. Oh, I can hear voices. So see if there's anything happening. I'll turn you round so you can do your nosy with me. Right? I won't feel so lonely being nosy if you're with me. Yeah, Sky, it did rain. It rained on my party. I still had. What happened was after I came offline, I had another flavouring, right? Oh, I'm not losing weight. I wish I was losing weight. There's my lovely Lena. So I had a flavouring, right, when I came offline, and then I had my dinner. And then I thought, you know what, I need another flavouring. So I made myself another one and I sat outside and I had the music going. So I had Amazon Music blasting out my phone. So I was thoroughly having a nice wee party. And then it started to rain and that was it. It ruined it. I no longer had that happy feeling. so, so I had to come in. That was me. But I think it's going to be the same today. Just horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Sounds like the boy up. Is that you up, son?
What's up?
I says, is that you up?
Yeah, alright.
I'm in here. I'm talking to my lovely people.
Oh,
Is that you waking?
very much, yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. Are you going to Tesco later by any chance?
Yeah.
I need bread.
Cool.
We go through with some amount of bread in this house. And it's me. Good morning, or afternoon, lovely Arab. Hope you and baby are doing good. I'm just giving you a little brush this morning. I'm going to do my name on you. Here, that's a new thing. Let me do my name. Let me do my name. That's how I would write my name, but we'll do block capitals now. Right, I'm tattooing my name on you. Right, do that if you size your head. I'll do a tattoo. Oh yeah, bread and butter. See, bread and butter and soup and pasta. See carbs. Right, I'm going to give you a tattoo of my name in the side of your face here. Right, there's L-I-N-D. There, you're good to go. Just as well I don't have a tattoo gun. Just as well. What have I been watching this morning? I've just been watching YouTube. I've been watching Trailer Park Tammy. Have you seen her? Chelsea Lynn, her name is. She's absolutely hilarious. Oh yes. See, my dad he makes his own bread and that's even tastier. See the smell of bread baking? Oh. And then eating it hot just out the oven with some butter. It's got to be real Lure Pack butter. Oh no, Arab. Well, I'm going to I'm sending you healing energy over the internet. Yes, guys, see, I love bread, pasta, rice, macaroni, cheese, and chips with it. So 2 lots of carbs on the one plate. I love that. That's my downfall. See if I could give up the bread and all that. I'd be set, but I can't. And I enjoy my food. It's one of my little pleasures that I've still got. Stuff in my face. Oh. See, my macaroni cheese, I like the bacon. A makeup routine, I think on my makeup playlist, you'll find me doing my makeup and your makeup at the same time. So I go through step by step. Wait till I fix this again, it's falling down. I'm trying to keep the towel on so it deep conditions my hair. Yeah, so I do my makeup and I do your makeup, so you'll be able to see. Oh, it's a fly. Wait, you see this bad boy? Look at that. That's a big one. think I'll need to go for another shower because I think I shat my pants. I'm kidding on. I thought it was a bee or a wasp or something. Peter, there's an enormous fly in here.
What?
Enormous fly.
I guess just keep one door open, off they'll go.
Well, it'll get me. I don't want it getting me. Going to see if you can find the humane catcher.
I genuinely don't know what it is. How about you?
Have a look in the living room because maybe it's in there.
Okay, it's a nice window.
It's not, look, it's going to get me.
It's a tiny fly, it's not even a wasp.
It's not a tiny fly, it's a monster fly. I don't like flies either. Hi, sweet Lewis, I'm doing good. My son's going to... Did it go?
Yep.
Oof. See if that went in my face, you'd have been grounded. I don't think you can ground your 19-year-old son now, can you? Hi, Lewis. I hope you're doing good, Lewis. I'm doing great. I'm doing good. Complaining about the weather, that's what we do in Scotland. We always go. Now, see if it was a warm day, we'd be complaining about that. We'd be saying it's too warm. Yes, it was a big blue bottle. Oh, here's a Scottish word for you. I almost keeked my pants. No, my son doesn't like being on YouTube. So, I think he's have seen him before. He's come on briefly, but he doesn't like all that. I'm in Glasgow. See, we used to get smacked and stuff like that, but I didn't need to smack. I didn't need to smack my babies. Do you know the best way that I dealt with my kids was blackmail. Blackmail was good, and also see if I was to say to my son, if he done something wrong, you've really hurt Mummy's heart. Mummy is really, really hurt now. I'm going to need some time to sit here for a while. Go and play with your toys. I'm deeply, deeply hurt. Oh, that would be worse than any smack. Because they would be so, they'd be, I'm sorry I hurt Mum. That'd be the worst thing ever. Thank you, ex-wifey. So that's how I done it. And see, round about Christmas, it's always great round about Christmas because it's Santa's watching you. See up there? Santa, or you go like that with your phone, go, hello, is that you, Santa? Great, that's great. That's good. You've got to have something. You've got to have something. That's what I had. That's the kind of stuff I done. But me and my brother, we get smacked. In fact, we used to get the belt in school. Oh, I'm that old. This is when the schools were allowed to belt you. And I was only primary 4. So I was 8 years old when I get the belt. 8. And my brother, he blackmailed me because he found out that I got the belt and he was going to tell my mum on me. And I was terrified that my mum and dad would be angry with me. And do you know what it was for? The teacher's pet, right, this boy, threw a crayon at me. So I picked up the crayon and flung it back at him. And of course I get caught throwing it back, or she chose just to get me. So I had to go to another classroom and ask for the belt first of all. And you had that whole class going, oh, like that to you. So you were already, your adrenaline was pumping before you even got it. And then you had to lift your hand higher and higher and higher. And she didn't miss me, neither she did. So my brother forevermore was like, I'm telling Mum you got the belt if you don't tidy my room, if you don't do this, if you don't do that. But eventually I told her anyway. But to my amazement, my mum wasn't angry at me. She went up to the school. I was sitting in class. My mum chapped the door and she was like, can I speak to you a minute outside? And I thought, oh no. No, it's going to be trouble here. And so the teacher went outside and all I could hear was my mum screaming at her, don't you ever touch my daughter again. If you need to discipline my daughter, you tell me and I'll discipline her. Don't you ever lay your hands. I thought, oh my God, the teacher's going to kill me, you know. But she was, see, after that, she never gave me the belt again. But see, on way my mum came up to the school and I was like, oh no. And I'm thinking myself, they don't know my mum. And I was like, mum, can I speak to you outside? I was like, oh no, here we go. I'll just pack up my books and that the now. Lewis, you have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, and thank you for coming in and seeing me as usual. Yeah, but see, back in the days, I remember the high school that we went to had a swimming pool in it, and some of the teachers, the gym teachers, and it was boys usually, if they done something wrong, the gym teacher would dip a towel in the water of the pool and then put it over their hands and then smack it. I don't know if it was to prevent marks or if it made it even sorer. I don't know why they done that, but they used to do that as well. So it was that's but here I talk about that being bad. My mum, when my mum was a wee girl, she went to a school that was run with nuns, and they were really bad at the time. They used to cane them. They had like the bamboo, like I've got a bamboo plant there, they had like bamboo canes. And they used to get caned with that, and that's sore. See a bit of bamboo across you, that's going to be a sorian. So it was brutal. It was brutal, but I was happy that eventually my mum found out. So I was happy my brother told on me. But he was like that with me. He was a little sneak. I'd always have to watch my back with him. And even now, I talk to him about it and he goes, I can't remember that. And I'm going, oh, that's convenient, isn't it? That's convenient for you that you forgot. No, I love him though. But that's what used to happen in our schools. But 8, don't you think that's awful, awful young for children to be belted? Was 8? I was 8. No wonder I hated school. That put a bad thing in my head. See, when you think about it psychologically, no wonder I couldn't stand it. I think I was happy when I was in the hospitals away from that place. But it was like, a lot of the teachers, yes, guys, see, me and my brother used to get into some scuffles as well. But the teachers, that particular teacher didn't like me very much, and I think it was because I wasn't very bright. As I said, I spent quite a lot of time in hospitals and stuff. So by the time I went back to school, the class had already moved on to other subjects, and I was still way back like a month behind. And they never had the time to sit and talk to me or help me or anything like that. I was just like a dragger-oner. I was dragging at the back of the class. That was me. So they never had time for me, so they didn't like me. And I think they were happy when I was in the hospital. Yes, Kelly, I have, but I'm skint right now. Unfortunately, I'm skint. I did see that though, that they've got I seen it and I clicked off the page right away. Because I'll tell you what I had to do this morning. Know how I've got the new laptop? Well, I could hardly download my video yesterday, and I downloaded this cheapish kind of one at £10, and it's not right, and it's not got the graphs. See, I need the graphs that's got the sound and stuff, so that if I'm ever using my Tascam, I can wipe out the sound on the camera and add the sound from the Tascam onto that video. So I need to see the peaks and stuff so that I can sync the sound and the video together. This old one never had that. So I had to buy it this morning. It was $40 something, but listen, I had to get it. So so I've got Filmora again. That was the one that I used to do my green screen on. So I might be getting the green screen back out sometime and doing a little, I don't know where I'll be. Somewhere exotic. Bora. I'll be pretending I'm in Bora Bora. Aquaman. I'm thinking what I could do. Oh, seen that, Steph? Yes, that's what it was like back in the day. Yes, a beach Arab. When I finished high school, I went to college, and I I studied mechanical engineering, believe it or not. And I absolutely loved it. And it was like motor vehicle, it was dealing with cars, there was fabrication and welding, there was joinery and carpentry, there was loads of different things. And I was the best in the class because the guys that was in my class was the same age as me, 16-year-olds, and they were just wanting to have a laugh and stuff, whereas I was learning. And the teacher said to me that I was the best in the class, but I would be picked at the very last. See, if all the guys and me were to put in applications for a garage, they would all be picked over me because I was female. So, which was a pity because that was a great job. It was hands on, you know. And I had the bright blonde hair at the time, and I used to come home with oil and everything over me. But it was great. There was never a dull moment. You were always busy, and it was always really, really interesting. But see now, motor vehicle, I find it difficult putting water in my bottle. What are you doing, wee girl? Look, there she is. She's wanting attention again. Do you want brushed? Let me brush your snout. There, Poppy's getting a makeover. There, brush Poppy. There. Yes, mechanics is awesome. I mean, I done the electronics one that was from like a socket on the wall to your actual light fitting that you had to do and stuff. It was really, really interesting. I liked it, and I was the only girl, as I said, in the class. So I sat myself having lunch and things like that. But I wanted to learn that. I thought that would be great to learn. But I think it's different now. I think if you done what I done, you would. Yes, Honda. They're good cars, Hondas. I think it's changed days. It's not completely changed, but it's a lot better than what it used to be. In fact, see, when I was growing up, no women would be driving. There'd be no lady drivers. It would always be the men that drove. There'd be no lady drivers. See, if you seen a lady driving a car, it was like something you'd be like, oh, can't believe there's a lady driving. Just shows you. Changed days. Okay, well, we have come a long way. We have come a long way. See, Kelly, see the guys I was in with, they didn't want to learn. They were just there for a carry on. And you see, back in the day, you could smoke wherever you wanted to. So we'd been in the workshop smoking around probably dangerous fumes and stuff like that. That's what we were doing, that kind of thing. It was good though, and see, when I come home and I had my dinner, I would zonk out every single night because I was so exhausted with doing it. It was great. I'm glad I done it because it was an experience for me. I'm glad I managed to do that. See, when you think it. Well, I think I'm going to go and do my hair. I'll show you. Oh, yeah, it's neat and done. My wee grey bit there. It's funny that I've got this one grey bit there. It's like a grey stripe I've got down the front of my head there. Anyway, I'll be back again tomorrow to see you all. Hopefully it'll be a nice day and I'll be able to sit outside and. Yeah, we used to have smoke breaks when I worked when I done sewing machine, and we used to have smoke breaks and stuff. So I'll be back again tomorrow. Have a wonderful Sunday, everyone. Enjoy your dinner. And I'm going to give you a kiss now. And as I say, I'll be back tomorrow to see you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.